Hi guys and welcome back to Aethermancer. Today we are going to play a build which I was looking forward to play for some time. It's going to be a build focused on maximizing health on the Ammit. Because if you know, Ammit has pretty good signature trait connected to the maximum health. So let me show it to you. So Ammit has a Glutton, and we will play with a shifted version by the way. Glutton signature trait. So regeneration heals this monster for 10% of its maxed health, rounded up, but doesn't trigger at the start of turn. On attack from this monster or its minions, triggers regeneration on self and deals earth-water hit to target enemy equals to the health amount. So the more HP you have, the more you are going to regen and also deal damage with this signature trait. It's not super strong, but it's funny. And it's interesting to play with, and you utilize it to the fullest very rarely. So I would like to focus this build on maximizing the HP of Ammit and also deal big hits with him, because he is able to deliver some big hits, right? He one-shotted my monsters several times. Another monster which will be good for this build is also a Sphinx, and that's because she has a heal which is enabling a good action, gemstone healing, which is also increasing max health by 3. So this is the highest way how to increase maximum health, because there aren't that many, basically only these 4 actions. Then we are going to have bolster on the Sphinx as well. She's starting with a bolster, so we are able to increase max health of the Ammit even more with this. Also Ammit by himself has a sprout, so he is able to increase his max health as well with sprout. And as he is a tank as well, he is able to get a nature card, which is heal of everyone and increasing his max health by 2. So these 4 abilities, I would like to get all of them and use them every turn if it's possible. And along with them, I would like to get these traits. Massive regeneration, which is available to get for the Ammit basically from the beginning, because he already has regen and tank. So this monster gains +2 max health for every level it has. It heals 1 more health from regen for every 25 max health. So this is also going to increase the damage, not only the regen, but also the damage from the signature trait. And then we have a massive damage. This monster gains +2 max health for every level it has. It gains +1 crit damage for every 15 max health. This is huge, right? But we need to get some monster with a force, or maybe we'll change a type on some of our monsters to have it. Probably not on Ammit, because Ammit already has a crit, so it's a good combo with crit damage as well. Okay, so let's go back into the game. Fine, so that's my plan. I hope it's going to work, because I feel like it could be really strong, or it could be yeah, I don't know, it depends on the other monsters you'll get as well. But I feel like the Ammit is so strong on his own. I feel like he's the monster with who? Wait, are we on the mythic? Oh, I'm not sure if I was. Okay, I'm glad I checked it. So he's one of the monsters which probably would be possible to beat the whole game with. But the issue is that the first few battles, like 3-4 battles, are too hard for just a single monster until you have more abilities and some traits. So yeah, maybe with him it would be possible, but it would need to work some other way, that you would get more experience if you have less monsters in a group. But I would like to have that option, because right now if you have 1 monster, I think you are going to receive the same amount of experience on the monster as if you had 3 monsters in the game. But let me know guys if it's not the case, but I think it is, because it happened to me so many times that I lost several monsters during a boss fight and I didn't receive a higher experience. Okay, so what do we have here? We would like to get some monster with a force. Could be Naga. Naga has a tank as well. Or someone with a heal. Nosferatu could be probably a good adapt for that. Probably a good one, but I would like to reroll and get that Sphinx if possible. So let's try it one time at least. Okay, we don't have Sphinx. We have Gene. I don't want to use Gene. I used Gene like not that far away, not that long ago. We are going with the Wyrmling. With the Wyrmling shifted because that one has a force. And he has a heal as well. Okay, so this is basically all what we need. We don't even need a Sphinx. We will only lose that bolster. Good. Okay, let's take a Wyrmling. I don't know if it's a good combo with Ammit to be able to have the signature trait to transfer powers, right? Let's check it. Is it the same with the shifted? On support action applies temporary power to self. On attack transfers all power and temporary power stacks to every other ally. Yeah, and he has Fire Dash and Holy Breath. Applies 2 force to target ally. Yeah, okay, we will see. We will see. The thing is that we don't probably need force that much because we have a crit. Wait. What? Is she not going to give me anything? Okay, I was scared. Let's give him a new perk. Oh, I was hoping for max health. Oh, we have a power chance. It would be so good on Wyrmling, right? Never mind. Let's go for a defense because he's going to be tanking like crazy. Yeah, he is. So what do we have here? Let's go for that. That is scary, as always. Fine, we are starting with the force. We have initial force, we have healing +1 evasion. And with the Ammit, what do we have? Initial regen. That's really good, so we are going to trigger our signature trait right away. Health increase by 5 and crit chance plus 25%. Okay. But let's use a sprout. Because we want to increase our max HP, this is going to give us a regen stacks as well. And let's attack that. Would we have a redirect with it? So now we did not regen. And we are able to hit him for a lot. For 9 with that signature trait. That's really strong this early on. Yeah, I think it is. That's so nice attack. That's very nice animation. Okay, we still have 2 more regen stacks. So we can hit him for more. That one hit him only for 5. And now he has a regen as well. Let's hit him with a basic attack. 1 corruption for that. Come on. Cleansing strike. Let's use it. Yeah, it's hitting for 5 only. It feels like Volpe somehow increased his defense, but that's not possible, right? Let's just kill him. Oh, we are not able to. 1 corruption again? Yeah. Yeah, maybe the corruption is going to be an issue. But there are some heals which are decreasing the corruption, so it would be maybe nice to get that one. But still pretty easy, right? It just took some time to kill them, so the damage might be lower. But pretty safe run so far. After first fight. Okay, what's this? Let's go for Ortus this time. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should go for a cleansing strike. Let's use Sprout again. So we have 53 HP. Maybe it would be nice to reroll again to get that healing from the beginning. So I am able to increase my health right away. Maybe that would be smart. But what would I reroll? Cleansing strike? I think that's not wise. It would be boring run as well. That cleansing strike is dealing high damage. We are regenerating for 6. That's a lot. Oh, that Wyrmling is doing nothing. He's so bad early on. Okay, cleansing strike it is. Yeah, 1 life. Now he's going to attack the Ammit. How much corruption? 3, yeah. Ah, never mind. He has a regen. He has a healing as well. Does he have a healing? He has only regen, right? Okay, so what do we have? Ammit. Critical bleed on crit applies 1 bleed. I don't really need that. Aura. Whenever regeneration is applied to an ally, heals them. Well, it's nice, but it would be really, really helpful if I'm able to increase the regen healing. So we should target those traits. Oh, Hunt is really good. Should I take that first aid? Yeah, I think I'm going to take it because there is a problem that he is not healing from at the beginning of the turn. On every 3 attacks, applies power to self. Good. Cruelty at the start of combat, and whenever an enemy is staggered, applies 1 force and 2 temporary power to self. Oh, that's great. Force stacks on allies now only apply to the first hit. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should take cruelty or momentum. I feel like momentum is slightly better. I think both of them are fine. Both of them are probably fine. Yeah, let's go for momentum. That one has a higher potential. Tome. Yeah, whatever. We don't need that one. And Ammit can take a challenge. Yeah, he was successful. Of course he was. Great. So that's it for this map, I think. We can move to another one. Yeah, maybe I'm going to reroll this run. Oh, okay. Next monster. So we don't really need anything right now. But we have a Sphinx. And Sphinx has that bolster. So we are going for that. But only normal, not shifted. So we have to take a normal. And she has a summon as well. Okay, let's take her. And she has a problem that she will not benefit from Wyrmling power. But maybe if we are able to like replace her signature trait, which we will, we'll be able to attack with her as well. Glad to see you, my fellow Void Delver. But with a sidekick. Okay, she has a sidekick. Skull. Whenever this monster applies a debuff to an enemy. Initial shield and salve. Let's get this one. This one has essence summoning as well, so we are going to give it to the Sphinx. Maybe she's going to be a summoner. Summoner sidekicker. And most of the time booster of HP of Ammit. Yeah, I think that could work. That could work. So Ammit is healed by 5 at the beginning of the combat as well. This healed him for 10 because he received 2 regen. That's strong. I'll keep this bolster for later. And let's attack this Ortus. We could heal. Okay, let's heal. Fine. We are redirecting as well. You have dodge. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's use that bolster. So he has 57 health. Now I'm going to use this fire dash to remove his dodge stack, and now I can attack him for a lot, hopefully. It's not that much. I was hoping for more. Okay. Yeah, we need more damage. We definitely need more damage. But look. Oh, redirect. Why? No. Okay, let's summon a totem. Staggered. But he won't be killed. That's a shame, because he will get healed, right? For 5 and another attack. No, he's staggered, so he will not attack. At least that. Good. Now, let's start with some nice healing of himself. Then we have attack. Let's kill you. Great. And let's attack you normally. So we are going to generate some ether. Oh, we finally transferred some power. That's great. It's really not good combo with Ammit. Yeah. No, I misclicked. I wanted to attack Ortus. Never mind. I'll kill him with Ammit. And you... Yeah, I should probably use Sphinx as our first monster each turn. Yeah, so we are going to summon and then attack as well to trigger the attack from the summon. The summon is dealing very high damage because we had 3 of them. So I think each of them is increasing the wind damage applied, so they are buffing each other. Banner common. Okay, banner is fine. Banner is a really good item for us, I think. Okay, let's go to the right. Was there something? Oh, this is the end. Okay. So we are not going there. Let's fight more. This next action will be really crucial. Yeah, because we can get that healing to increase power. Yeah, so I would like, not power, health. So I would like to get that one right away. Fine. Let's start with the summon Windlands on Ammit. Oh, I should use it on Sphinx. That's probably the best approach, to summon Windlands on the Sphinx in the first turn. Okay, Fire Dash to Cockatrice. We'll get stunned. Ooh, we'll get so many poison stacks, right? He's probably going to be our last target. Let's use Bolster now. No, let's use a Windlands. Then we can kill him. We don't have any redirect. Yeah, that Windlands is dealing very high damage. That's because of that. And now I'm going to attack the Tatzelwurm because I don't want to basically make Cockatrice stronger, as he is getting stronger with attacks. Fine, now I'm going to use that Bolster finally to increase max HP. And then... Oh, he has a redirect. So let's kill him first. Good. And now I cannot kill him. I think he's not going to kill the Sphinx, so let's just attack him. Yeah, 10 HP, but a lot of corruption. A lot corruption. Good. Yeah, this might be an issue. So what do we have now? Attacks. Actions. Explosive Exhale. Applies region to self, then consumes up to 10 region stacks to deal 5 damage to target enemy for every stack consumes. Wow. Wow. Wait. Is this like the best combo for Ammit? I think it is, right? By the way, Crystal Mark could be nice as well. But let's get this Explosive Exhale. I think it might be slightly overpowered. Corruption Cleanse +3. At the start of your turn, this monster heals itself equal to 1/2 of the damage it took last round. Yeah, it would be great for Ammit. Oh yeah, it's tank heal ability. For every 100 healing of your allies applies 2 power to each ally. Let's take that. That's going to be really good for our Wyrmling. And we are going to heal a lot probably. Monster Soul. Oh, we want to use this, right? We want to increase the HP of Ammit. So he has 66 already. That's a lot. Sometimes you end the game with 66 health. So let's attack a Tatzelwurm first. Then Cockatrice or Us, we will see. Fine. Let's start with a lance on Sphinx, then Sprout. And what about this Exhale? Yeah, look, it would deal so high damage. That's broken, right? Oh, but Fire Dash is dealing so high damage as well because of the sidekicks and that Wind Lance attack. That Wind Lance seems to be really high damaging totem or minion, not a totem. Let's use Wind Lance. Great, he's dead. Now I'm probably going for the Cockatrice, because we are able to deal poise damage to him. And we are unable to kill him. That's unfortunate. And I cannot use this Exhale. Fine. Good. Oh man, this is great. No! Why Sphinx? 7 life. Just enough. So let's use that bolster. Fine, and now we can use Exhale. It's not enough. So it's not really dealing that high damage. Let's test it. Yeah, but he died. So it showed incorrectly how much damage is it going to deal. It's not calculating correctly. I think, and it happened also to me also previously, that the damage from the Ammit signature trait is not calculated correctly to the total damage showed when you hover over the enemies. Okay, Wyrmling. Healing Brew. Yeah, we are going for the Healing Brew. We need Healing Brew. To sidekick to self is great. Snow support is great. But we have to get the Healing Brew because we will have... Oh, Ember Dart would be great as well. Yeah, let's not worry about that. We'll be able to get a free action, attacking free action or sidekicks to Wyrmling. So it's no big deal. And this run is about Ammit, not about the Wyrmling. So I hope you understand. Let's replace this, because Cleansing Corruption is more important for me right now. Maybe I should give it to Ammit. Where are we going? And was I here? I was, okay. Fine, so let's go for Aether Spring. And we are able to get something, but we don't really need anything. Yeah, Eidos again. Maybe we are going to replace some types. Let me check. And let's decide what we are going to use. I want to have a crit on Ammit for sure, because we are going to have that massive damage. We need tank, we need force, we need regen. And I want to have a crit as well. Maybe we don't need a crit. We don't really need heal on both of them, especially not on the Wyrmling anymore. Because we have that Healing Brew, I think that's enough. We'll use it at the beginning of the fight and that's probably it. So we can replace that one, probably with Sidekick. Yeah. And for the Sphinx we can... I don't know, I like that summon. It's dealing very high damage. I'll keep it there for now and we will see in the future. but probably I'm going to replace it with the regen. So we are going to apply more regen stacks to Ammit, so he can deal more damage with that exile something. So let's replace heal with sidekick for now. Yeah, that's the smartest, I think. Okay, we have it on Eidos. Yeah, we don't have regen anyway, so I don't need to feel bad about that. Oh, and I wanted to replace the signature trait of the Sphinx as well. And Eidos is so sick, but I'm not going to use that one. I used it in the previous run. Nosfera 2 isn't that great. Putrid Odor either. So this time I'm not going to replace it, but sometime in the future. So let's take sidekick and let's replace that heal. Yeah, sure. He can receive a corruption because he has that corruption cleanse anyway. Okay, I'm really happy. Let's continue. What do we have here? At the end of each combat, gain experience or cleanse corruption. Yeah, let's go for corruption. But experience would be nice. If we want to maximize our health, it could help as well. 20, 10, 13. I mean, we can use it right away, so let's do it. We had so much corruption. So, here. Interesting. Let's go for this Wyrmling, because we are able to deal a water damage with Ammit. Let's start with a Wind Lance. Right. Let's continue with the Sprout. We have Redirect as well. And then let's just hit him. But who? Why is he going to receive so much more damage? Okay, let's kill him in that case. Do they have high defense or what's going on? Probably. Let me check it. Oh, only ether and damage. Initial force damage. So they should receive the same damage. They just have more health? No, they have the same health. Interesting. Okay, let's summon another Wind Lance. We could use Exile. So let's do it and let's kill this Wyrmling. Beautiful. Ha! Double kill. Wow. And this is not going to deal any damage. So let's not use it. Let's instead... Let's use a Healing Brew. Okay, you healed yourself, you have 10 force, 2 temporary power. You don't really need it. Let's use a bolster to increase the HP of Ammit. So he has 70 already. Let's use Fire Dash. So I boosted temporary power. Then let's use this Explosive Exile. I think this is going to kill him. Even if it's not showing it. Okay, it did not. It did not. So this time it showed correctly the damage. Fine. No level up. I'm kind of sad that I wasn't able to get that healing, which is increasing max HP. Sphinx, Elemental Affinity, Wyrmling. Let's go for a Wyrmling and let's give him... Let's give him a Wind. Oh, nice. Welcome, Mandragora. She would be great addition to our party as well. Instead of Sphinx, maybe she would be better. Hard to tell. Let's use Healing Brew to generate some ether. Then we are able to use Wind Lance right away. Great. And let's use a Sprout as well. So I don't need to think about it. 2 corruption for that. And 0 corruption for that on the Sphinx. And that was a higher damage. Sometimes I'm really confused. Look at this damage to Mandragora. Maybe we'll be able to finish her off with a Fire Dash afterwards. No, let's use a Fire Dash first. On Mandragora. That's going to give me temporary power. And I'm probably... Oh no. Oh, I don't have enough ether. But I can at least summon a Wind Lance. And kill Ordus. Beautiful. So I'm hitting for 9 with that signature trait, but not everyone. In some cases, it's dealing higher damage, and I cannot understand why. Cleansing Strike. Yeah, this is going to kill Mandragora. I'm really not getting any power with the Wyrmling. He is not working at all. But I think he will at the end, but not yet. Let's summon a Wind Lance. Let's continue with Fire Dash. That's unfortunate that the Wind Lance attack does not trigger that trait he has. Give him additional power with action attack. Okay, Sphinx. Natural Cure. Heals target ally for a lot. Cleanses for debuffs. Cleanses for corruption. Yeah, this is very strong. But I want to get that gemstone healing. So we are going to probably reroll for it. Let's try it. Oh yeah, okay, we have it here. So let's take it. Plus 3 max health. That's what we need if we want to take it seriously. Stuff. Yeah, stuff is great for Wyrmling. Let's give him that. And this salve probably is better for the Ammit right now, because I don't want him to get that much corruption. He already has 14 again. And we just cleansed it before this combat. Let's continue a little bit more. And I'll use that chest afterwards. Okay, we will not. So let's use that chest right now. And this is going to be already our first boss fight. I don't know why. I think it's going too fast. I feel like I'm not prepared. Yeah, I feel like I'm not prepared for this. So what do we want? Do we want to replace that summon now? Probably yes. Probably we are going to replace it with a regen. So let's use infusion. Or maybe, but wait, maybe signature trait. So what options do we have? First hit of each attack of this monster. But she's going to heal. But still. Yeah, she's going to heal. We are going to keep her what he has for now. There aren't that good signature traits. So let's give her regen instead of summon. We will not go for a summon this time. Shop. Banner, skull, drum. Either chance. To target ally. Yeah, this could work quite well with the Wyrmling. Corruption cleanse +2. Yeah, I'm going to buy this one and give it to Ammit. Wind generator, we don't need wind generator, but it's going to be helpful sometime. Yeah, let's buy it. Let's grab this and let's buy some experience as well. Right, level 4 Wyrmling. So we have a trait. When an ally reaches 2 force stacks, no. Make it double, that's an option. To have double sidekicks. Reinforce. On dedicated support action, heals target ally for 4. Heals them for 3 and applies 2 force to them. Yeah, okay, let's go for make it double. And let's use it one more time. Okay, great. Ammit as well. Whenever regen triggers on an ally, shields them for 5. Okay, that could work. That could work. Critical Ether. But wait, we want something special with him, right? Yeah, we want these traits. So we want a massive regeneration and massive damage. So we are going to reroll. Yeah, we don't have it here, unfortunately. And we don't have it here either, so we will probably not get them. So maybe... yeah, maybe I should reroll the whole run. Your allies gain crit chance for every regen stacks on them. Each attack consumes 1 regen. Consumes 1 regen. Attack. So this would trigger my signature trait 2 times. Okay, let's take that. That's pretty sick. Yeah, I think that's really good. Maybe that's even better than what I was planning. Okay, 74 health on the Ammit, but this is going to be a hard fight. Yeah. Let's use a basic attack to generate some ether. After that, we still cannot use Healing Brew. Let's summon a Wind Lance. And let's attack. Very bad first turn. Very, very bad. Next turn I am able to use that Healing Brew, so we will use it. But let's first summon a Wind Lance. Then I'm going to use a Healing Brew. And then I'm going to use Cleansing Strike to cleanse that corruption or what I have. Terror? It was terror, I think. Wow. That's big. That's big. Okay, let's go for a Sprout. Let's go for a Healing Brew again. And I messed up. Let's go for a Wind Lance. For Ammit. Good, Ammit receives some damage. And again, and terror as well, and bleed. And an additional terror. He has 7 error. We will need to use that cleansing strike again. Let's go for a gemstone healing this time. Because he needs a big heal. Then we need to attack with the Wyrmling to increase our power on everyone. But he's going to deal big damage. But it should be fine. It should be fine. Let's use a Fire Dash. Yeah. Let's use a Fire Dash to transfer that power. Good. And now we are going to use a Cleansing Strike to cleanse. We already used the Sprout. Double 14 and 21. Nice, we were able to stagger him. I dealt so many crits. 10 corruption on everyone. I think this would kill me. These double attacks. This amount of terrors on each of us. It would kill me. Let's use a bolster to increase the max HP one last time. And then I'm going to kill him with a Cleansing Strike. Just to show my dominance. Great. That was quite close, by the way. I think it was this turn he would kill me or I would kill him. Sphinx, sidekicks. This monster sidekicks always is critical and applies 1 bleed. Not bad. Not bad. Ethereal regen, aura. For every 3 consumed regen stacks generates 1 random ether. But it's aura. Okay, it's aura. So we are going to generate a lot of ether with Ammit. And for every 3 consumed regen stacks, applies power to the ally with the least amount of power. Yeah. Yeah. This is what we need with Wyrmling. I feel like I played a similar build like this one, like 5 rounds ago or something like that, with Wyrmling, but I don't care, because it is so good. So, we are going to play it. Aethermancer Whip. Deck of cards. Whenever a buff is applied to this monster, 20% chance to apply another stack. Yeah. Yeah, this would be even better on Ammit. We have to bite. Let's give it to Ammit. And let's give this Sphinx. We will not go for summons. It's just a temporary initial shield. I want to keep the stuff on the Wyrmling. I kind of like it on him. Deal. Let's go for whip, because that can disable the whole attack sometimes. Okay, this is increasing our max health again, so we are at 84. And yeah, I know that I should use this infusion before taking that meal, right? But I think we don't need to change anything anymore. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with what we have here. So let's continue. This is probably going to stay like this until the end of the run. Well, if I'm able to get to the end of the run. Yeah, let's skip this. Water or wind? I think it's water, right? Water here, water there, wind here. Okay, so water it is. Because with water we are able to use a healing brew as well to generate additional ether. How to get there? Aren't we able to do that? Yeah, we are. Fine. This is weird. Yeah, let's go for a grimoire. But Shambler... I think Shamblers are really underrated. They are very, very strong, but I feel like they are not used that much because they are not that pretty. Basically, that's it. Let's use that bolster. And let's use attack just to deal poise damage. He has only 1 stack, that's great. Good. 86 HP already. It's going really well. We can use Exhale. Wind, earth, wind. Yeah, let's use that one, because we need to generate ether. I want to use that gemstone healing next time. We already used the sprout. Let's just use exploding exhale to deal big damage. Great. Wow. Wow. Are we able to kill him? We are. But not with a normal attack, so let's use that fire dash. It's worth it. Now the grimoire is going to be a problem. Are we able to stagger him? Maybe we will. Oh, we won't. But we are close. Let's summon a wind lance. Still not enough. Let's use that cleansing strike. Oh yeah, nice. I was able to crit. So he is staggered. 25% chance to crit is a lot. Wait, I have to attack. Ooh. This is what I'm talking about. That Whirlpool is dealing huge damage. So now let's use Gemstone Healing. He's going to die, right? This is problem. This is a big problem. And Whirlpool also on the Sphinx. And he is able to deal AoE, but we will kill Grimoire, that's no problem. But this is a problem. Are we able to interrupt him? We are not. And we cannot even steal from him, I think. Yeah, okay, let's heal like this. Basic heal is not enough, I think. Yeah, he's going to die. Oh, bolster could work. Let's use a bolster on Wyrmling. Okay, he is dead. Maybe we could stun him, but we would need to be lucky with crits. Yeah, we were. We would be able to stagger him. Well, I had no idea. But I think this was better play at the end. Let's use the Gemstone Healing to increase the max HP of Ammit. And let's just kill him with Fire Dash. Yeah, why not? Because we transferred power to everyone. Oh, it really killed him. Okay, I was not expecting that. I was expecting some side crits. Sidekicks, I mean. Okay, level up with Ammit. What do we have? Reflective Strike. Not bad, but it's using the same ether as Gemstone Healing, so I would like to avoid that. Explosive Burst. With higher crit chance, critical hits purge. And then we have a regrowth reaction. Yeah, we are going for this one. It's also cleansing debuffs. Okay, this is so OP. Wyrmling, Comet Rush. Apply sidekick to self on interrupts, apply power to all allies. We don't really need it. Sidekick to target ally. Yeah, that volcanic uprise seems to be fine. Yeah, I like that one. And what about Deep Breath? Temporary power to self, okay. Yeah, heal self, cleanses 2 debuffs from self for 2 green. It's quite expensive. Yeah, when you compare it with that regrow, I think this is much worse. I'm going for the volcanic uprise to get those side crits. Not side crits, side kicks. And we have a rare banner. Regen Healing +5. Oh yeah. Let's give it to Wyrmling. Oh yeah, this is great banner. +5. Let's destroy everything. Oh, that's great. I really hope that it's going to affect the healing, not the healing, the damage from the signature trait as well. I'm not sure if you are able to tell, because I'm not sure how much damage I dealt. I know that I was able to crit for 21. Oops. Let's go for a Shambler. They are going to steal my ether, but it's not that big deal. Okay, so what's better, Volcanic Uprise or Healing Brew? I think Volcanic Uprise is better if I don't need the healing, right? Or maybe I should give it to Ammit, by the way. Yeah, maybe. Let's use a Regrow. No. Yes? Let's use a Sprout. And let's summon a Wind Lance on Sphinx again. Horrible first turn, but we have sidekicks on Wyrmling and on the Sphinx as well, so it's not that bad. Now let's use a bolster. He has 92, 93. And we could use a regrow. Cleanses 3 debuffs, we don't need that. Yeah, maybe a sidekicks to Ammit. Yeah, let's do that. Because he has 3 regen stacks. We are unable to kill him. But at least we are able to interrupt him. And he's the only one who is going to attack us this turn. So we don't need to defend. 2 life, dead. Yeah, it showed the incorrect damage again. According to that preliminary damage calculation, he should be still alive. I think I won't kill them both right now, right? So I don't need to be scared that I won't use gemstone healing. Let's use a regrow first. Then let's kill you. Okay, this is scary. I'm going to use that gemstone healing. 96 health. Yeah, look at this. I think he is dead. Yeah. Okay, so great that I used it. And we have level 5 with Sphinx. Electrical Jolt. We had this one previously. In the previous run, it was so good. But I think we are going for the Energy Charm. Because it's a free action. But this Natural Cure. Maybe I'll go for a Natural Cure. And maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'll go for Energy Charm. Random Ether, free action, healing. Yeah, let's take that. It's not better right now, but I think in the future when I'm able to get some other traits, it's going to be better. Let's go for Nosferatu first. They're starting strong. Okay. Let's absorb it. We already have 97 health, so we are not afraid. And now I'm going to use a basic heal. Generate 4 ether, and now I'm able to use a volcanic uprise and generate even more. Good. Fine. Okay, this is fine, this is fine. So let's start with what? We will use gemstone healing at the end again. Let's start with the healing brew to heal everyone and generate ether. Yeah, we have so much ether right now that we don't really need to heal with this energy charm. Let's summon Wind Lance. And then let's use a regrow. Good. So we have 6 regen. And I'm sure we are able to kill her. Yeah, we are able to kill Nosferatu. So let's do that. That regrow is basically going to increase our damage. Right? Oh, look at this. This is some chain which I don't understand. What's happening? Okay, I know that I transferred power with the Wyrmling because of the sidekicks. But still, this is too much. 7? Why 7? I understand the momentum. Generated some, maybe. But what else? Oh, this regenerated prime. That's true. This regenerated prime. That's the biggest combo we have. So we have to generate as many regen stacks as possible. But it's triggered only once, right? No. It's triggering all the time. Wow. Okay, this is broken again. Again, broken build, and I wasn't really planning it. I'm just planning to go for some high HP. 100 health. I could increase it even more, could I? Yeah, by one more. So let's tank a bit. Yeah, but it looks like I cannot. I just have to kill him. Yeah, I cannot do anything else. I can only kill him. So we cannot get that one more life, unfortunately. Yeah, so now, how does this build work so far? For you who are interested, for you who are not, you can skip. We are going to use Explosive XL, which is going to apply to regen and consume all what we have. But before that we are going to use Regrow, so we have already more. So the Sprout, 2 regen, this is 3rd regen. The next turn we can use Regrow again, Explosive XL, that's a lot of regen. And we are going to consume them, and that's going to buff everyone, not everyone, the ally with the lowest power, which is not Ammit, because he already has a temporary power. So it's either Sphinx or Wyrmling. And I'm not sure if it's Sphinx. Yeah, it can be Sphinx also. Okay, so two of them. Unfortunately, I don't have a regen on Sphinx yet. So we have to get that one. Yeah, we have to get as much regen as possible. And then I'm going to trigger Sidekick after Volcanic Uprise with the Wyrmling to buff everyone, every other monster, then Wyrmling with additional power to transfer it to them. Good. Yeah, I knew it. So it looks like, yeah, we are not really dealing that high damage with Ammit so far. We are only dealing, yeah, we are dealing damage with him as well, quite high. And really important is that we have that additional trait, which is called this Vigorous Edge, that on each attack I consume 1 regen. And I'm already consuming a regen for signature trait. And every time I consume a regen, I'm going to deal damage to a target. So right now for on attack, I'm going to consume 2 regen stacks. I'm going to have increased chance for the regen stacks, and I'm going to heal for 20% of HP and also deal high damage. Basically what I healed. A random NPC, yeah. Fine, what do we have here? Well, I'm not even going to check it. I just continue. And who do we have? Random experience. At the cost of corruption. Or cleanse corruption. Level 5, level 5, level 5. Okay, we're going to give it to Sphinx. Because Sphinx doesn't have any corruption and lowest experience. Great. Oh, nice ambush. I'm really looking forward to the new biome. I hope there are going to be some mushroom monsters. I really like mushroom monsters. I believe they are going to be poisonous. Okay, let's start with the Sprout. Yeah, we cannot use Regrow. Then I cannot use Bolster, unfortunately. But we can use Healing Brew to heal and generate some ether. And after that, I could use Energy Charm. But again, I don't need to do that. So why would I do that? This seems like a stupid free action. because I have so much healing. And bolster I don't really need to use as well. Yet. So are we going for Grimoire? Probably that's going to be our first target. Yeah, look at, she's gaining so many charges for her ultimate or what it is. Okay. Let's start with Volcanic Uprise. Then let's continue with the Regrow. I'm still unable to kill the Grimoire, but we are able to interrupt the Gargoyle. That's probably better. Summon Windlance. I think I'm going to generate Ether instead. And we are nearly able to kill her. Oh, let's go for a Gargoyle. Dagger it. Unfortunately, Sphinx received a power, not a Wyrmling. So it looks like it's just a random, and that random guy is going to receive all the stacks. All the stacks from this Explosive Exile. Let's use Gemstone Healing. Now, let's use Regrow as well. And what now? I'm going to use a Paradash. So now when I'm going to receive a power, the Wyrmling is going to receive it for sure. Oh damn. Okay, let's do it anyway. So we are going to receive the damage from the Shambler, unfortunately. Okay, it wasn't that bad. So he received only one power. Wasn't that great. But at least we are able to use this bolster as well to increase max HP to 105. Let's use Regrow. Let's use a Paradash. He's going to attack with both abilities. Yeah, I don't like that. It looks like we are going to receive huge damage again. Maybe I'll crit him. Yeah, okay, I did. Okay, great. Damage is really high. Ammit is the king. So what are these? Detailed... Oh, I clicked it. Ammit. We have a trait. And I think I need some specific traits, so we are going to reroll it again. Because this is not it. Massive regeneration. Okay, we have at least one of them. This monster gains +2 max health for every level it has. It heals one more from regen for every 25 max health. This is great. So let's take it. Then we have Wyrmling. On support action, deals 3 damage hit to target enemy and triggers on attack effects. Yeah, this is great, right? Someone was mentioning this, yeah, I think in the previous run. Not the previous, but the previous. Like the Mandragora run I had 2 runs ago, that this is a really good trait on the Wyrmling. Or maybe it wasn't Mandragora run, but this is probably our go-to trait for the Wyrmling. Just on dedicated support action applies 1 force and 1 sidekick to self, and perfect edge. We know that one, we don't want it. Let's go for support attacks. The good thing is that this is not only going to trigger attack, but it's going to transfer the power stacks to everyone else when I use a support action, so I don't need to attack with a Wyrmling at all. So that's great. Sphinx. On attack, if this monster has 2 or more regen, apply sidekick to self, triggers a regen on self, and then consumes another regen stack. Okay. 3 trigger and consume. What does it mean that trigger and consume? Isn't it the same thing? It's going to trigger on self and consume another. Okay, so it's going to heal only one, but consume two, right? I think that's how it works. Whenever a regen triggers on an ally, shields them for 5. Whenever an ally is healed to full health, cleanses 2 corruption from them. Let's go for regeneration shield, because this is going to shield Ammit a lot, and he is tanking a lot as well. So I want him to have some shield, so he's not receiving that much corruption. Soul Gate. Okay, let's do it. Oh yeah, I should catch some monsters as well. Always forget about it. I don't really need any, but at least I would have more monster souls, right? If I catch them during a fight. Yeah, okay, let's go for Nosferatu. Now let's start with a Sprout. Now let's continue with the Healing Brew. This is the same start as I had previously. I need triggered attack, as you can see, and it's going to generate also, right? Is it? Yeah, it is attack. Yeah, it's going to trigger the power stacks from the momentum as well. So I have to use some free action with him. We have to get the free action, free support action. Like this one. Okay, let's start with using bolster. 121. Okay. Let's start with something great. Gemstone healing. Then let's use a regrow. So we have 5 regen stacks. Okay, now we gained 2 power because I healed for 100. Right? And that one is triggered only once per fight. Yeah, only once per combat. Okay. So let's use a regen healing brew that's going to trigger an attack and apply a power to other allies. And now I can use explosive exhale, kill anyone I want. So it's probably going to be Nosferatu, because he's going to use a stronger attack. And this should apply another power stacks, yeah, to Wyrmling. And now when I use any other support action with him next turn, it's going to move those power stacks to my allies again. Okay. Okay, I used all my maximum health increasing abilities. Let's heal and create some ether. Then let's probably use volcanic uprise this time. Okay, retaliate. Then let's use regrow. Because I don't really have any regen stacks. And let's try killing that chamber. Maybe it's going to be possible. Okay, it was possible somehow. Yeah, it looks like the damage calculation in this run is not correct. Fine. Let's start with the healing brew. Another 2 power transferred. Let's continue with the regrow. Or maybe energy charm as well. And let's kill him. Oh, cleansing strike is going to deal higher damage. Why? I don't believe that. Yeah, I don't believe it. Let's test it. It's not calculated correctly. That signature trait seems to be not calculated correctly. So that's a slightly problem, yeah, because we don't know if we are going to kill enemy or not. But probably we need a little bit more challenge in this game, so I welcome it. No, I cannot get there. Great. A portrait of a shark with a magnificent bird. I honestly don't know what it is. It's neither a monsterkin nor a monster. At least none that I ever encountered. It's going to be a boss, guys. Certainly the meaning of the portrait has been lost when the original inhabitants of the fortress abandoned this place. Maybe it simply represents wisdom. A shark with a bird. Sure. What is this? Oh yeah, great. 129 health already. So for how much damage is Region going to hit? It's 10%, so that's 13. But we are hitting 2 times, so that's 26 if I don't crit. Let's go for Mephisto. Not much, not much. We need to increase it. So what are we going to do? It looks like we have to use a basic heal. Let's use it on the Ammit. Then let's use a volcanic uprise. No, let's use a healing brew. Fine. Let's use a regrow as well. And we are unable to deal some high damage, unfortunately. Let's use a sprout in that case. Next turn we will deal higher damage. Yeah, they have regen anyway. Fine. What now? Good explosive. Exile can interrupt him. That's important. Let's use gemstone healing. I wanted to use this volcanic uprise. It looks like I'm unable to. Let's use healing brew. We have 6 power on Ammit. And we are able to use a regrow as well. Yeah, let's do that, why not? And we are able to kill anyone we want. But probably this Hellstorm is the worst. Or maybe Lava Soup is worse. And he has also more HP, so I think it would be wiser to kill him. To kill the cook. Yeah. Oh, this is so broken attack. And I do wonder if it isn't... If Ammit isn't the best use case for it. Maybe Mandragora is better. What do you guys think? 134. Let's use a volcanic uprise now, so we have those sidekicks. Great, and now explosive exhale. Yeah, it must be calculated incorrectly. What's worse? This is just a bone chill, that's nothing. Let's go for a burn wave. But now I'm really afraid that it's calculated incorrectly. That it's calculated correctly. Yeah, this is 3 stacks of the region, so it's going to hit 3 times. And also trigger our... Yeah, I think it should kill him. Yeah, it did. It did, okay. Good. You can apply terror. Yeah, already dead. Fine, we used all of our health increasing abilities, so we can kill him. Great, he's also gaining a lot of shield with that. So that's an additional combo we have. Meteorite Rare. On support action, converts one random ether into wild ether and shield self for 2. Yeah, I think I'm going to give this to Sphinx. Essence Summoning as well. Well, it is better than what I have, right? I don't need a crit. Corruption Cleanse is really strong, but Initial Weakness is fine as well. Let's give it to Sphinx. Let's grab the blade. We already used that one. And let's continue. The thing is that even if I have now very high corruption on Ammit 28, it's not really visible. Because he has so much health. Yeah, we are not going to use... Oh wait, signature trait. Maybe signature trait on that Sphinx. I forgot about it. Living Tome. That could be good. And maybe I should get Ether type as well. Whenever your ally spends 2 Ether of each element, Unleash Tome may be used. Use a powerful action without spending Ether and as a free action from a choice of 3 random actions. Yeah, that's definitely better than what I have on the Sphinx right now. Critical mass on crit. No. For every 9 ether consumed by allies, apply dodge to this monster. For each attack consumes a dodge stack to gain crit chance and crit damage. You know what? Maybe it was the best combo if I played with Mandragora. No. This is better. Okay, let's use a Living Tome. I was thinking that if I have Mandragora and use the signature trait of Ammit, but that's stupid because Mandragora is good because of her signature trait. Let's take the Living Tome and let's give it to the Sphinx. So I think she's now able to attack as well, but she will have a heal as attack. Whenever this monster applies debuff, I don't. Chain is great. Power chance as well. Yeah. We're probably going to buy it and we will give it to Wyrmling. Let's buy it. Let's give it to Wyrmling. And we will give this banner to a Sphinx. And let's scrap. Great. Let's buy some experience as well. And maybe some item. Heroic Horn we don't really need. We don't have reactivation of monster, that's an issue. Or some Purge. We need some better items. Okay, what do we have here? Fine. That should be quite easy, I think. I hope. Fire. Earth, Wind and Fire. Let's start with Sprout. That's so cool. Then let's continue with basic heal of Wyrmling because he's going to get attacked. And then I'm going to use the Healing Brew as well to generate more ether. That's important at the beginning. Great, so we're able to interrupt his attack as well with that attack from the Wyrmling because now he's purging ether. So that's great. Okay, let's use a bolster. 136 health. Volcanic Uprise. Great. Regrow. And we are going to hit him for some big damage and apply a lot of power. And it's going to be to the Wyrmling because he has none. Yeah, Explosive Exile. Big crits as well. Beautiful. He triggered attack, transferred his power. So we have 7 on Ammit, 6 on Sphinx. But boss has 2 as well. Jesus Christ. He already has 5 Ether. It's no joke. Let's start with Energy Charm and let's heal a Wyrmling. Then I'm going to use Gemstone Healing on the Ammit. And we'll be able to use a free action next turn. But next turn. Now I'm going to use a Volcanic. Am I going to use a Volcanic? Oh, let's use a Healing Brew, so we are going to heal. Were we able to interrupt it? We were not. He has 7. Oh, we are giving him more Wild Ether. Okay, let's hit him. Is he going to kill him? He is going to kill the Wyrmling. We have to use Whip. Oh man, that was close. That was too close. Oof. Okay. Yeah, he missed as well, but you cannot count on that, right? And now he's going to use it again. And he's going to kill the Sphinx this time, not the Wyrmling. So let's check what we can do. Unleash Tome, Mud Fist. For every region stacks, Vampiric Seed, heal all allies. Aerial Strike, apply Sidekick to self. Let's go for Vampiric Seed. Going to heal all allies. But he's still going to kill him, right? Look at the damage. How are we able to deal so low damage? This is not good. And we are unable to steal from him anymore. We have to use Volcanic Uprise. We did not steal from him. We are unable to stagger him either. Okay, let's summon a Wind Lance. Yeah, that didn't help. Yeah, I think the Sphinx is down. And we cannot do anything about it. Oh, we can use Sprout. Sure, we can use Sprout. Let's use Regrow. Oh man, I'm so stupid. And let's use Sprout as well. So now the Ammit is going to absorb it. Jesus. Good, great, beautiful. Now we are going to heal for a lot. How are we going to do that? Well, with a Healing Brew for sure. Fine. Now I'm going to use... We can even stagger him. I'm going to use a Regrow. I'll use Exile to deal huge damage. Wow, wow. Trigger a Sidekick, transfer everything. We have 18 power stacks and we are able to use a free action. Oh man, this was so close, guys. This was so close. Blossoming Strike, yeah. Ooh. At least I have that Sprout. At least I have it. Okay, level 7 Ammit. Volcanic Guard. Shield Self applies Redirect as well. Okay, this one has Redirect as well. Oh, I'm sweating, guys. This was too much for me. Okay, Redirect, Retaliate against target enemy. Shield Self and Redirect. This is good. I'm probably going for that. And Mud Fist to deal more damage. And also poise damage for every region stacks. I think the XL is better. Let's go for this drift card in case that we really need to use it, like we needed to use it right now. And let's replace the cleansing strike because XL is usually better. For the Wyrmling, Amber Dart we need. It's not support action. Yeah, are we going for that? Maybe not. Applies a redirect to target ally. I don't know. Okay, let's take it. And let's replace the Holy Breath, probably. Fire Dash. Probably a Fire Dash, I'm never going to use it. Sphinx. Volcanic Uprise as well. Do we ever want to use it? Well, we can use Aerial Strike now. Let me check what we have. We have Wind Lance, summon a Wind Lance, so we should replace that one with some attack. So I think I'm going for the Aerial Strike. Yeah, okay, skill reroll, beautiful. I need that one because we still want to have that other trait for the Ammit. But it was so close, guys. It was so close. Let's check something. Maybe we want something. I think I wanted to replace something, but I don't remember what. Okay, let's go to the shop. Let's buy this. Belt. Crit chance. Applies power to self on interrupt. Not bad, but I like this whip or what it is more on the Wyrmling. That one is stealing ether or purging, not stealing. Regen chance plus 50%. On action, 50% chance to apply regen. Not bad. Hourglass could be fine. No, everything from this is pretty mediocre. I'm just going to get some experience. And let's drink more health. So we have 148. We still have 31 corruption on Ammit. I don't know how I'm going to cleanse it. Probably I'm not. Great. I think I don't want anything there. Pick equipment. Just pick, right? Sidekick damage, increase health on support action, cleanses for debuffs, and applies one temporary power to target ally. Yeah. I don't want it. I don't want it. I just want to sell it. Yeah, it wasn't a good choice for an NPC this time. Fine. Where are you guys? Yeah, this garden is going to be hard again, guys. Salve. Water damage. Let's scrap it. Oh. Okay, double gin could be fine. With circuit. Yeah, this could be fine fight. I believe. Yeah, only half of the health. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Never mind, guys. Let's start with the healing brew to generate some ether. Great. Then let's continue with Sprout. And we can use Aerial Strike, really? Well, I'm not going to do that. Let's maybe use Energy Charm. I think it should generate a Wild Ether, shouldn't it? No, it does not, but it's going to ramp up my free action. So I should use it every turn. Good. 6 corruption again, and I don't even care anymore. Because it's not visible. Fine, we could start with Ember Dart. Yeah, let's start with the Energy Charm and let's heal Sphinx. Great. Then let's continue. Maybe not yet. Oh no, let's use it. So I don't need to think about it. Great. Now I'm going to use Ember Dart. What's this damage? Only 20. Yeah, this one is going to hit for a lot. Maybe it's going to kill the Sphinx as well. Let me check. Nearly. And let's use a Healing Brew as well, in that case, to heal her. Great, so we have 5 power. We are able to use a free action next turn. So maybe it would be the best to start the turn with a Wyrmling every time. We can use a regrow now. Am I able to use Explosive Exhale? I am. Okay, so let's use a regrow first. Fine, and now I can kill him. So let's do that without hesitation. Jesus. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Fine, let's start with the Ember Dart. Against this mister. And unfortunately I cannot use the next action, so let's use Unleashed Tome. You have Electrical Jolt, Energy Rush, and Comet Rush. Comet Rush I think is like 7 times better, right? Yeah, so let's use that one. Shouldn't it apply power to everyone, or only on interrupt? Maybe only on interrupt. Yeah, now I don't know what to do. I would like to use this Volcanic Uprise as well. Did I use this? Yeah, okay, I did. Let's increase the health of the Ammit again. And let's attack. Oh, nice, we are able to kill him. Beautiful. That's unexpected. And we can use Exhale as well. Fine, let's do it. We need more regen generation somehow. I don't know how we are going to get it. Maybe I should give Wyrmling regen as well. What does he have? I cannot check it now. Let's start with the Ember Dart. That's going to interrupt him. Let's continue with the basic heal. Healing Brew. I need to use that Healing Brew as much as possible with the Wyrmling. Oh no, I am unable to kill him. I thought I am. Damn, that was a mistake. Now he has more corruption. I could avoid it if I used the regrow before that. Okay, never mind. It would be nice to get a redirect on the Ammit as a pre-action. I feel like there is one like that. Green one, if I remember correctly. Let's grab these boots. And this was easy fight, right? This wasn't hard fight, but it felt hard. Let's go for Ammit. We have Sphinx there as well. Maybe I should go for a Sphinx. Okay, so let's see it. Yeah, this is going to be so hard. Luckily he's attacking Ammit, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Let's start with the Healing Brew, right? That's probably the best start. Great. He is not interrupted. Okay, maybe next turn I will be able to interrupt. And this turn, let's use this bolster to increase the max HP. So we are at 154. And am I going to use this explosive XL or are we going to use a drift card? I think I'm going for explosive XL against the Sphinx, because Sphinx can be really tricky with those sidekicks. I'm really afraid of her. Okay, great. So what now? Oh, great. Double attacks. To the Ammit, that's fine. But this one is going into the Sphinx, and that's a lot of damage. Luckily, and she's not going to die. We could use a regrow and drift card. Let's probably do that. Okay. I don't have enough Amber. I don't have enough Fire Eater to use Amber Dart. That one would be able to interrupt for some reason. Okay, we are going to do it like this. We are going to use Volcanic Uprise. So we have more power. Then we unfortunately cannot use 2 Green Ether or a Sphinx signature trait, only with this Aerial Strike. And I'm not sure if we want to. We probably want to. Let's use it and let's heal Ammit. Oh, we can use Gemstone healing as well. Let's use Gemstone, that's going to be enough. Great. Now we are unable to use that Sprout, but we are able to use a Drift card, so that's fine. So we have a Redirect and we have also a Shield, which doesn't really help that much, but still fine. Okay, nice. I'm happy. I'm very happy. What do we have in Unleashed Tome? Force of Flowers. Heal all allies. Applies force to all allies. Cleanse 2 corruption from all allies. Okay. Mud Fist. Origin. Vampiric Seed. This Vampiric Seed I like slightly more. But we'll go for Force of Flowers because... No, let's go for Vampiric Seed. Redirect it. Okay, okay. We have 10 power. We can interrupt Ammit with Aerial Strike, which is really interesting. So I'm probably going to do that. Because otherwise I would receive so much damage. How much? Oh yeah, it would... Okay. It would kill her. Beautiful. Another power transferred. And I am again unable to use Ember Dart and the Healing Brew again. At the same time. So let's use just Healing Brew. Another power is transferred, so we have 13. Now we are able to use Regrow and Explosive XL as well. And that's probably going to be what we are going to do. And let's attack... Ooh, we could attack Ammit, but I think we will be able to kill him next turn anyway. So let's attack Sphinx. Maybe we'll crit her. Yeah, she's dead. She isn't dead. Why? That's not fair. Jesus. Oh my god, these sidekicks. They are really scary. We have to kill her. This is what I'm talking about. She's too dangerous. Is this going to kill the Wyrmling? It's not, okay. Look at it. Look at the life of Ammit. He has so low life. Let's use Energy Charm first to heal him. Then yeah, we want to kill. We just want to kill. It's that easy. So let's kill Ammit. We have Sidekick as well. Then I'm going to use Ember Dart. That's going to kill the Kitty Catty. With a Sidekick, right? Yeah. And then I'm going to use basic attack. He's not interrupted, but we are able to use a Sprout or something. Let's use Regrow first. It's not going to kill, right? Yeah, it's not going to kill. We don't need to interrupt, right? Let's use Explosive Exhale. This should heal him as well, right? I think it should. Yeah, for 26 for a lot. But we don't have Redirect. But it still was probably better approach. Did we use Sprout? We did not. So let's use it until we can. We have so much corruption. Mud Fist, Vampiric Seed, Blossoming Strike. Yeah, Blossoming Strike is the best. And now we are going to kill him with... Oh, Ember Dart is not going to kill him. Really? Okay, then auto attack. Fine, this was much harder fight, and I don't really like that I'm still getting more and more corruption on that Ammit. I don't want to think how strong that ally of the last boss is going to be with this much corruption. Wait. No, it was bugged again. Ammit picked something and it was a trait on level 8. Are you kidding me? Oh, we have massive damage. Great, exactly. This is what we wanted. So we have more health, even more health. 178. And we have more crit damage by a lot. So we will deal big crits. Oh man, we are so lucky. It was bugged, but we picked the correct trait. And what do we have for Wyrmling? Aura. Whenever an ally reaches to forest snow, retaliate shield self for 3. For every 25. No. For every 3 power applied to allies generates random meter. Yeah, let's take that one. Leadership. As long as this monster has sidekick. No. Healing. Whether an ally is healed to full. Oh, that's like never for Ammit. For every 3 wind ether consumed by allies, apply sidekick to self. Yeah, we are not consuming wind ether. Let's reroll it. Fast metabolism. On attack, if this monster has 2 or more regen. No, we don't. Blood Pack. At the end of your turn, deals water hit to all enemies. Damage equal to the 1 for every 4 healing received by allies this round. Yeah, that could be fine. Whenever regen stacks are applied to an ally, applies additional stack. The healing of regen stack is reduced by 1. Oh yeah, this is great, I think. Because, yeah, it's going to deal higher damage with that exhale, lower damage with signature trait of the Ammit, but it's going to be higher total damage at the end. On-side protection heals the ally with the lowest health for 7. Initial weakness, heal upkeep, that's not bad. But I don't want to change this banner. Yeah, maybe instead of this Ocarina. No. We have to scrap it, unfortunately. Unfortunately, but it was a good one. 61. Okay, let's go for Naga. 61 corruption on Ammit. Fine, so we have 4 regen on the Ammit. And the thing is that when he's going to receive more regions, he's going to also get more healing from the first 8, right? Whenever region is applied to an ally, heal them for 5. Yeah, so this is also additional healing because we are going to receive more region stacks. Let's start with healing brew. Good. And then let's continue with energy charm. And maybe let's use a bolster as well. Oh, let's use it. We have enough energy. I mean ether, so let's do it. And now we are going to use a regrow as well. We have 6 stacks. And Exile can deal a lot of damage. So who do we want to attack? I'm most afraid of Naga. So I don't really want to interrupt Serket. I think I'm just going for the Naga. I don't care about the Serket. Yeah, okay. I feel much better now. It was definitely worth it. Oops, maybe not. Okay. We have to be cautious. Energy charm to heal him. Next turn I will be able to... I'll be able to use that free action, so that's fine. Now let's use... Oh, I cannot use a healing brew afterwards, so let's use a healing brew. Nice. Nice. Let's use a regrow again, and we are going to use Exile. You can even interrupt him, really? That's unbelievable. Oh yeah, because I'm getting more of them. I had like 7 regen stacks now after using that XL, because I'm not receiving 3, but I'm receiving 6 with it. Oh, this is applying only 2. So I should receive 4 with it, but because I have that talisman, I received more. And that one has like a 25% chance. Let's use regrow now. And let's use Sprout to increase our HP. So we have 183. And then we can use this Unleashed Tome. Energy Rush, Windfall, Natural Cure. Yeah, we have to use this. We have to cleanse that corruption from the Ammit somehow. At least 4. Let's start with the Ember Dart. And let's use a Volcanic Uprise as well. And Aerial Strike is going to kill him. Great. Beautiful, beautiful, guys. I think I was able to decrease the maximum corruption on the Ammit during this fight. So that's unexpected, because when I'm fighting against Naga, it doesn't usually go this easily, but I was able to one-shot him. Yeah, we are at 55. And we are going into the next area. So let's go for Ether Spring again. I hope this time we'll be able to get that crit dodge, because I haven't seen that one for a long, long time. I hope it's still in the game. Oops. Oh, we have a chest there. Okay, so here, this should be easy. I think we only have to kill the Djinn. Djinn is probably the worst. Let's use Healing Brew at the beginning. Oh, this is 30 damage, that's a lot. Let's start with the bolster. Let's use a regrow as well. So we have 4. And now we are going to probably go for a circuit because I don't want to receive that high damage, or are we going for the Gene right away? Now let's go for a Gene because we will receive some shield on consuming this region. Only 5. Oh, I thought it's going to stack, but it's applied only once. Oh, so that's so bad trade. I thought I'm going to receive like 7 times 5. Let me read it. If that's the case, it's horrible. Whenever a region triggers on an ally, shields them for 5. I think that this should trigger several times, not just once. I think it's bugged. Let's start with the energy charm. No, let's not. Let's use gemstone healing. So we have 187. It looks like we'll be able to reach 200 health, guys. And after this, we won't be able to use anything else. Let's go for the volcanic uprise this time. And then I'm going to use a regrow and exhale. And that's going to trigger a sidekick from the Wyrmling as well. And we are going to kill a circuit. Yeah, easy. Great. Let's continue. I think there is still a way how to increase our HP. Yeah. We can use this regrow with a sprout. So let's do that. 188. Now we are able to heal. We can use a free action next turn if we want to, but I think I'll be able to kill him this time. Let's use Aerial Strike. That triggers Sidekick as well. Now I'm able to use Amber Dart to interrupt him and deal very high damage actually. Yeah, very high. But we cannot kill him. This Holy Bread has to be removed. Replaced. Something better. Okay, he's only healing himself. Great. That Ammit is a killer. Wordiness 8. I think this is the first monster I have on Wordiness 8. So Wyrmling is my most played monster. That's possible. It's one of the strongest. That's true. Wyrmling gain experience. And let's use this as well. So we have 58 corruption again on the Ammit. We weren't able to increase it, decrease it this time. At the start of your turn, heal all your monsters, or +1 water damage. Yeah, healing is much better because we have a lot of power. And let's charge Medusa. Medusa has a red poise, so maybe we'll be able to stagger her as well. Let's start with the Healing Brew. She's already at 5, that's great. She's going to attack for a lot. Yeah, for a lot. Let's use a bolster. Yeah, we can use a regrow and also exhale. I think that should stun her because it's a red attack. Yeah. It killed her. That's also an option. So much power from that. Unbelievable. Now we are going for the circuit again. Let's use healing, so we are going to increase his HP. 192, we cannot use Sprout unfortunately. But maybe with the Healing Brew. Oh yeah, we are. Great. But do we want to do that? Probably not. Maybe yes. Because next turn we'll be able to one-shot someone again. We'll have so many regen stacks. Beautiful. This one is easy. Circuit is trying to kill us. And he would be able to as well. It's because of that force. Yeah, luckily he is not that Naga, so he is not able to evade attacks. That would be worse. Okay, let's use... We cannot use a Wind Eater on anyone else. Well, we can on this Holy Bread, but it's not really good attack. But let's use it anyway, because I want to use a free action with the Sphinx. Okay, let's do it. So what do we have? Comet Rush. On interrupt applies power, electrical jolt and crystallize. Yeah, let's use crystallize. That's going to give us a lot of shield, and most importantly, it's going to increase the damage of the Ammit by a lot. Yeah. 18 stacks. Ooh. But we are unable to consume more than 10, which in this case is a buff for us, because we will keep a lot of stacks for another turn for another monster. So sometimes it's even better than what it used to be, because previously you were going to consume all of the stacks, not just 10. Then it was patched because it was too strong, and now it is kept on 10 max stacks, which can be consumed. Explosive bursts. This is Ammit, yeah. Okay, we don't want anything from this. We are going to increase max health. On the other hand, this explosive burst would purge a lot of ether. It's attacking only 2 times, however. Yeah, let's get max health. Wyrmling. Generates 2 force to itself. I don't want that. Power brand. Heal target ally. Applies 3 temporary power to target ally. No. 5 times. That's a lot. I'm going to take it because I'm not using this Holy Bread, and I need to spend Wind Eater for Sphinx. And what do we have? Heal all allies. Additionally heals each ally that doesn't have full health. Okay, this is great for Ammit. Natural Cure. Yeah, this is great for Ammit. Let's take that. And let's replace probably that Energy Charm. Yeah. Corruption Cleanse is better. It's kind of sad that I was able to get it or find it this late. To cleanse corruption. Oh, great. This is great. So we are going to use that on Ammit. Oh, that's going to help us a lot. I had no idea. And what's this? Cultivation. Fine. Let's give him a regen type. I shouldn't give it to Ammit, I should give it to Sphinx. Regen type Maverick skill, yeah. It was a mistake. Blade rare. Let's scrap it. Are we done here? It looks like we really are done here and we are going for the boss. Okay, in that case, let's release 2 souls to cleanse everything from the Ammit. Wow. And let's go for a shop because we need some good items. We don't really have any. Hourglass. We have only hourglass here. I mean artifacts. We need some better artifacts. Building region. Oh, this blade is good. Yeah, I think I'm going to take this one and give it to Ammit. Yeah, I think that's better. I hope. Sidekick damage. Fine. And I don't really need to buy experience now. It's not worth it. I'll rather save some gold. I hope this is not Eidos. It is Eidos. Okay, this is going to be really challenging. At least Eidos is not shifted. But still. Okay, let's see it. So what are you going to do, guys? You are going to kill the Sphinx right away? Oh. Or maybe yes. With the Eidos. Oh god, this is so big damage immediately. Fine. Let's use Healing Brew. And we'll have to use a Sprout probably. Let's use a Bolster. Let's use a Regrow. No, we are not going to use a Sprout now on normal attack. That would be stupid. Oh yeah, okay, he was stolen. His Ether was stolen, so he's unable to use it anymore. Oh, look at the poise damage we would be able to deal. 7 to both of them. Well, but we want to kill. So let's kill maybe the bottom one. That one has less health. Fine. Okay, good. And this is a problem. Double force, Jesus. And the dodge as well. And they are going to attack her. Eidos is going to attack her for 30. That's not that bad. This Naga is going to nearly kill the Wyrmling, but it's going to survive with 1 health. And Flame Skewer to Ammit, that's fine. So I think this is doable. But we just have to heal the Sphinx a lot. So let's start with Healing Brew. Is she still going to die? No, not anymore. But let's heal her anyway. With this natural cure. Good. Now I'm going to use this Regrow again. And I could use a Sprout now as well. Wait, I think she's going to die anyway, because she's going to get attacked 2 times. Let's use a Whip. We missed these items. We don't have them. Let's use Exile on the bottom Naga. Nearly dead. Okay, I'll kill him next time. Next turn, hopefully. Good. 13 HP. 18 HP. Now we have to use some Mega AoE heal. And this Naga is going to attack a Sphinx. That's a problem. We will need to use a Sprout. Okay, that can be solved. Eidos is only using buffs. That's great. By the way, we can use Amber Dart if we want to. Are we going to use it? Maybe we should. Probably not. Let's use just Healing Brew. Maybe I should use Icy Assault. because then I would be able to use a free action with the Sphinx. Or am I going to use it right now? So I am able to use it next turn. I think let's do it. Yeah. And now I'm going to use a regrow and a sprout. So I'm going to redirect the attack from the Naga. Fine, you have 3 times dodge and 4 times force. 76 damage. Good. 5 times force. But 3 times dodge is a problem. Jesus Christ, what's happening now? That's Awaken. Jewel Cutter. Polar Wind. She's going to kill 2 of my guys at the same time. Okay, I'm able to whip her. Let's start with the Tome. Apply 2 regen to all allies. Temporary power sidekick to self. Mud Fist. Let's go for a regen. That's going to heal us, right? Oh, I forgot. I forgot about that. Damn. Let's use a dart. Let's use a dart against her because she's not going to retaliate. Then I'm going to use a healing brew. No, this is going to retaliate. Oh, okay. He did not retaliate. I don't know why. Because he should be retaliating when he has 1 force. Good. So how are we going to do it now? Ammit is going to somehow survive. Wait. It looks like. Jewel Cutter is going to kill the Sphinx. Oh god. Okay, we have to heal the Sphinx. So let's do that. Is she going to survive now? No. Still not. And I'm unable to interrupt. Okay, maybe with Flask. But I don't know what else then. Let's try a Flask. Oh, still not. Still nothing. Are you kidding me? It's unbelievable. I have to attack that Naga, otherwise my Wyrmling is going to die. Okay, let's try it, guys. Maybe we are going to heal even more. Maybe Eidos is going to miss. Fine, you are dead. Yeah, she did not miss. She did not miss. Never mind. I think the Sphinx did what she was supposed to do. She boosted the HP of the Ammit as much as she could. And now I hope we'll be able to finish off the Eidos just like this. Let's start with the Ember Dart. And let's continue. Let's continue with what? Is she going to kill him? No. Okay. In that case, let's use Icy Assault. Oh, Volcanic Uprise. That's going to give him more power. Now I'm going to use a Regrow again. And Explosive Exhale. Fine, big damage. Now we are going to heal this turn. Okay, she's going to kill the Wyrmling. Let's try to do something. Let's try to heal with Healing Brew. Is it enough? Okay, it is enough. Great, great, great. So we don't need to use our antidote. Maybe we should, but we are not going to do it. Oh, let's use this antidote. That one can be used. Let's use a regrow again. And explosive exhale. Jesus Christ. The problem is that this explosive exhale, it looks like it's not triggering that signature trait, or is it? Let me test it. If we don't kill her now, it looks like we are done, guys. Wyrmling is done. Yeah. It looks like we are done. Let's start with the Ember Dart. Let's continue with the Ice Assault, because we need to kill her. Then let's use a regrow. Sprout wouldn't help. We just have to kill her. Oh man. Yeah, okay, you are dead. Ammit dead as well. Not yet. Okay, let's use a whip. Regrow again. Explosive exhale. Let's heal a bit. 24 health. Oh man, guys. At least I think I'll be able to kill her. Let's kill her with normal attacks. Yeah. Oh man. Okay, I survived, guys. With Ammit. And that is the only one who was needed, right? Epic Scepter, we can scrap it. Guys, this was exhausting. Why did we lose everyone? It was impossible. I think it was impossible. I really tried, but okay. Oh man, yeah, I should pick a monster there. Oh man, I didn't pick a monster there. So now I have only 2, right? Oh, I messed up, guys. I forgot about it totally. I forgot about it totally. What am I going to take? Domovoy? To get the region? Yeah, I have no idea. I don't think it's possible. Region healing is fine. On water action from any ally. For every 3 consumed regions, text applies power to the ally with the least amount of power. Yeah, this was great with the Wyrmling, but now we don't have him. Let's go for region healing. Applies 3 region to target ally, then triggers up to 10 region stacks on them at once. Well, I don't know how this would work on Ammit because I don't know if it would deal any damage. I think it wouldn't because we are not targeting any enemy. Let's go for rich soup. Ascension, beacon. Yeah, let's take a beacon. Heal all allies, apply to regen to all allies. Healing brew. Let's take a healing brew. We'll need it. Long lived. Yeah. Okay, we need that one. We had that one. We have pretty good traits, by the way. Energy charm as well. Okay, let's take energy charm. Okay, let's not take energy charm. Give me health. And here, against enemies for every burn stack on them. Yeah, let's get regenerated prime. Applies to regen to target ally. Target generates random ether. Yeah, we have to take this. We have to take that, and we are going to replace probably a boiling soup. So this is going to be maximum regen stacks on the Ammit, just by the two of us. Power to target ally. We have to give him something. Heal upkeep or ether. Health is reduced. Let's go for banner. To be able to evade. Let's buy wild ether. Let's buy experience to get to level 10 with Ammit. And to give him additional max health. Yeah. And that's it. Let's go, guys. 222 health. We are going just two of us against the last boss. It's probably impossible task, but we were destroyed by the Eidos. That Eidos is probably the strongest boss in the game. Yeah, because those Nagas. Yeah, especially when I went full around for the Ammit. So I didn't increase their HP at all. Most of the rounds you are not increasing the HP. Yeah. So they would be one-shotted anyway. But we would have some another type of defense. We would have dodge, weakness, terror to inflict more poise damage, something, right? Purge. Another layer of defense. Right now we had nothing. We were just focusing on increasing HP of Ammit. That was our build. And both of our guys are now... This is funny. Okay. Let's go. Let's start with this soup. Good. And I'm going to attack him just like that. Fine. We have terror. You do the thing again. We are only able to attack the red one, but I think we'll be able to attack it for more than 3. Consume all cooking stacks to apply to regen. Yeah, let's go for invigorate. But first, let's use fire charm. And am I able to use invigorate afterwards? I am, great. So let's use invigorate as well. And then I'm going to use... Oh, I cannot use explosive exhale. Really? That's no... Oh, wait. I have void crystal. Let's use void crystal. And now I am. So let's use regrow as well. And exhale on this hand. a lot of power to the Domovoi. Next time I will apply power to Ammit. Corruption Grasp minus 56. He already had 56. You're kidding me. He has even more health than I have. Okay, let's do the same thing again. Let's give him more regen. So he has 7. Now, I can really use Invigorate because after that I wouldn't have enough ether for Explosive Exhale. So let's use a Leech Soup instead. And we don't have a green attack. Yeah. Okay, let's use a Leech Soup. Probably on a Domovoi. Great amount. Now, are we going to use a Regrow as well? Probably not. I'm just going to use Explosive Exhale to kill Domovoi. Great. So we have a lot of power. 5 stacks. Now he's going to use AoE attack and also inflict terror. Maybe this is going to kill the Domovoi. Okay, it did not. Great. Fine, finally a blue one, so we are able to destroy his other hand as well. But let's probably start, I don't know, with a Healing Brew. We need to generate more ether. And then, ooh, I could nearly kill him. Let's use Regrow. And we are able, I think we are able to kill him. But let's go for this hand instead. No, let's kill him. Oh no, I should go for a hand. I didn't know. Oh, that's sad. What is he going to do now? Jesus. Fine. Yeah, he has 2 hands again. Never mind, let's use Fire Charm. So he has 13. Then I'm going to use a Healing Brew to heal. Now he's going to use AoE attack again. Is he going to kill Domovoi? No. But we should use some items anyway. Let's use this Antidote Flask to cleanse a bit. Then I'm going to use a Regrow. And I'm going to destroy his big hand, not the small one. But we have a redirect on Ammit. Okay, so it's going to hit the Ammit, right? Oh, it did not. Oh, it did, and it killed him. Fine, so he redirected it. So what is he going to do now? Is he going to summon another allies? Even stronger than before? Yeah, we are unable to kill him, guys. But we are increasing our power on the other hand, but he is as well. I don't know what to think about it. He doesn't have a redirect this time, so we can destroy his hand. Let's do that. Wait, he's able to redirect also attack on his hand? I had no idea. Let's use Regrow to cleanse. And let's destroy his hand. Finally, one is destroyed. Great, we dealt some damage as well. 13 power on Domovoi. Come on. Okay, it's not that bad. We are able to destroy his other hand. He has a redirect. Both of them have a redirect. So it looks like we won't be able to. Let's try it anyway. Yeah, okay, his redirect was consumed. Now I'm going to use a regrow and I'm going to target the hand again. That's going to be consumed by a summon. Fine, so he is dead. We have 14 stacks of power on Ammit. So the next attack will be really big. If he's not going to summon another allies, but he did not. So finally we can start attacking him. Let's use a whip maybe as well to interrupt him. We have only one cooking. Let's use healing brew this time to heal and generate cooking. Then I'm going to use a regrow. He has another hand. Why? Okay, never mind. We are able to stagger him, so let's do that. And he's not going to attack afterwards. We need to generate more fire ether somehow. Okay, one, another one. So blue and red. He has double redirect. He's getting that redirect from the Ammit. Yeah, let's give me a void crystal. I'm unable to use this leech soup. Let's use fire charm. And let's use healing brew as well. Basically only Ammit is killing. Then I'm going to use regrow to cleanse. And explosive. Let's try attacking the hand, but it's going to be avoided. But we are going to deal huge damage to him anyway. Look, he's nearly dead, guys. And we have 18 power. I think this is doable. I think Ammit is just going to win it on his own. Domovo is down. Who cares? Yeah, you are unable to kill us. We have 222 life. Okay, this might be an issue. If he is going to give him... Yeah, this can be a problem. He healed himself a lot. He's going to use a redirect. I cannot allow that. Oh man. He absorbed it. Looks like I have to kill the Ammit. Or I won't be able to kill him next turn. Let's do it. Nice, he used redirect. Great. But now the Ammit used redirect. So that didn't really help. 437 life of that Ammit. I don't think we are able to kill him. This is still going to be fine. Let's use a healing. One is healing nothing. And we are not gaining regeneration stacks anymore because we don't have Domovoi. So if I'm going to attack the Ammit, is it going to get redirected to the boss? Because he has a redirect as well. Redirect the next enemy single target attack against any other monster in the party to this monster instead. Then consume a stack. So if I attack Ammit, I'm going to attack the boss instead, right? So maybe I am able to win it. Let's try. We are going to attack the Ammit. Yeah. Yeah, easy. Oh god, this was great, guys. Oh, I was able to beat him with 2 monsters. with 2 monsters, basically with Ammit. But yeah, Domovo gave him so many region stacks, and that was the reason. But yeah, this is easier fight than against Eidos. Oh, look at her. She's already here. Nice. So, yeah, wow, what a fight, guys. What a run. Crazy run. 222 HP with the Ammit, and he was able to destroy him. Basically, boss killed himself with a redirect. That's great. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this run. I'm exhausted. I go sleep. It's so... I'm so tired. So thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, do not forget to like it. Subscribe if you want to follow me. And I hope to see you next time as well. I'm looking forward to the next patch. And yeah, give me some suggestions for builds. If you have any, that would be great. Bye guys.